Hi, welcome to the School of Fiction YouTube channel. I just answered a question in a beginning writers group about including the Bechdel test. This is named for Alison Bechdel, a cartoonist who produced quite a while ago a very cogent critique of media which would, for some reason, include women only in terms of their relationships with men. So we would have scenes with women, but they were always talking about the men in their lives. So the Bechdel test was in short form, because it's obviously much more complicated than this, the idea that you would see if a piece of media contains two women talking about a subject where men are not included in that subject. And I think this is very good, and I started applying it to my work quite a few years ago. So how would you go about doing this? Well, you would want overall, as a general rule for your fiction, to have the women that are in the story have their own story arcs and their own interests that don't necessarily involve male characters, that aren't about trying to find men or trying to fix their relationships with men or trying to take care of men, but are just about them and who they are on their own. So as I suggested in my comment on the Facebook group, you could do something, say a mother and daughter go for a bike ride and talk about how great the exercise felt for them and what they saw on their ride, or about fixing their bikes. And there you go. You passed the Bechdel test. But ideally, of course, you don't want to just do that as a stunt. You want the characters to be people who are fully developed, round characters, if you see my video on characterization, who have a variety of interests and activities, and that male characters are not always involved in them. This is just who your important characters should be, people with their own stuff going on.